Today, I want to talk about an enemy that lives inside all of us. It is not outside in the world. It is not your boss, not your teacher, not your competitor. It is something far more dangerous. It lives quietly inside your mind and whispers every time you try to do something new. That enemy is called self-doubt. Self-doubt is that voice which says, "You are not good enough. You will fail. People will laugh at you. You don't deserve success." Have you heard that voice? I am sure you have, because every human being on this earth has fought with it at some point. The real question is not whether self-doubt will appear in your life. The real question is, will you let it control you, or will you rise above it? Self-doubt is like a prison without walls. You can walk out anytime, but you don't, because in your mind, the doors look locked. Think about it. How many opportunities have you lost because of self-doubt? How many times did you say no to a challenge because you thought you were not capable? How many times did you stay silent in class because you feared people would laugh at your answer? How many times did you stop yourself from applying for a job because you thought, "I am not qualified enough"? This is how self-doubt works. It does not take away your ability. It takes away your belief in your ability. Let me tell you a story. There was a young girl named Meera. She loved singing. Her friends always told her, "You have such a beautiful voice. You should sing on stage." But every time she got a chance, she said no. "People will laugh at me," she thought. "What if my voice cracks?" she worried. "What if I forget the lyrics?" she feared. Years passed. She watched her friends perform, get claps, win awards. Deep inside, she regretted not trying. One day, she saw a little girl sing on stage with full confidence. Tears rolled down her eyes. She whispered to herself, "That could have been me." But it wasn't, because self-doubt stole her dream. My friends, don't let this be your story. Self-doubt has many parents. Sometimes it is born from failure. You failed once, and now you believe you will always fail. Sometimes it is born from comparison. You look at others and think they are smarter, better, luckier. Sometimes it is born from criticism. Someone told you you can't do it, and you believed them. Sometimes it is born from fear. Fear of rejection, fear of judgment, fear of not being perfect. But remember this truth. Self-doubt is not the voice of truth. It is the voice of fear. Do you think great people never faced self-doubt? Of course they did. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Do you think he never doubted himself? He did, but he kept going. Walt Disney was told he had no imagination. Do you think he never doubted himself? He did, but he kept creating. J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, was rejected by 12 publishers. Do you think she never doubted herself? She did, but she kept writing. The difference is simple. Successful people feel self-doubt, but they do not let it control their actions. They act in spite of it. Self-doubt costs more than money. It costs you opportunities. It costs you growth. It costs you happiness. It costs you the life you deserve. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff with wings on your back. You were born to fly, but because you doubt yourself, you never jump. And so, you never learn that you were capable all along. This is the tragedy of self-doubt. It kills more dreams than failure ever will. So how do we break free from this prison? 1. Acknowledge the voice. Don't ignore your self-doubt. Listen to it, but don't obey it. Say, "I hear you, but I will not let you control me." 2. Take small steps. You don't need to conquer a mountain today. Just take one small step. Self-doubt loses power every time you act. Action is the medicine. 3. Remember your past wins. Write down the times you succeeded, the exams you passed, the challenges you overcame, the goals you achieved. Use your past victories as fuel for today. 4. Stop comparing. Your journey is different. Your timing is different. Don't compare your chapter 1 with someone else's chapter 20. 5. Surround yourself with believers. Be with people who encourage you, not those who pull you down. Sometimes others believe in you before you believe in yourself. Let their faith lift you. 6. Accept imperfection. You don't have to be perfect to start. You just need courage. Progress, not perfection, should be your goal. Let me be honest with you. Even while writing this speech, I had a moment of self-doubt. I thought, will this speech touch people? Will they relate to it? But then I reminded myself, self-doubt is just fear in disguise. If I don't share, I will never know. So here I am, speaking to you, with courage greater than my doubt. And that is what I want you to do. Choose courage over doubt. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. Imagine yourself without self-doubt. Imagine yourself standing tall, confident, bold. Imagine applying for that job, starting that business, singing on that stage, writing that book, speaking your truth without fear. How powerful would your life be? How many doors would open? How free would you feel? That version of you already exists. It is waiting for you on the other side of your doubt. So here is my challenge to you. After listening to this speech, I want you to do one thing you have been delaying because of self-doubt. If you are afraid to speak, speak today. If you are afraid to write, write today. If you are afraid to start, start today. Do not let the enemy inside you win. Show yourself that you are stronger than your doubt. My dear friends, listen carefully. Self-doubt is natural. Everyone feels it. But what is unnatural is letting it control your life. Don't wait for the day when you will feel ready. That day will never come. The secret is to act even while doubting, to move forward even with fear in your heart. Because courage is not the absence of doubt. Courage is moving forward despite the doubt. So next time that voice whispers, "You are not good enough," smile and reply, "Maybe, but I'm still going to try." And when you try, when you take action, you will realize something powerful. You were always stronger than your self-doubt. So rise up, break the chains, and live the life you were meant to live. Because the world does not need your doubt. The world needs your light. The world needs you. Thank you.